Hi everyone, in this session we're going to take a look at the fillet feature, but more specifically a setting within the fillet feature called the hold line setting. So we'll start with this block to the right hand side. It's just a simple block I've drawn, no measurements required. I've just drawn a sketch on this front face. It's a triangle or a little V, and on the back I've drawn a second sketch, but it's totally different shape to the one on the front. So let's go to features and a lofted cut, and I'm going to do a lofted cut from this front profile to the back profile. And I've taken a groove out of that shape, but it's not very uniform. And that's a problem if I'm trying to put a fillet on to round that over. So let's go to features, let's go to fillet, and fillet that bottom groove there. And so far so good. I mean, as you make the fillet bigger, it works, but it will ultimately get to the point where it'll fail. What I want is for that fillet not to just happen in the middle like that. I want the fillet to go up as far as that top line there. Now you might actually see that edge. I've mine turned off. Let's fix that. View, display, tangent, edges visible. So you can see I've only actually filleted that portion rather than the whole V groove. So let's right click and delete that. Yes. And let's put on the fillet using that line and that line as hold lines. So let's go to fillet. It's going to be this third option, which is a face fillet. So activate that. And there's two sets of faces. So in this top box, I need to select that face to the left. And in this bottom box, I need to select that face to the right. And now you can put on a fillet. Now I don't want to put on a radius. I want it to work out the best radius for that. So it's not going to be symmetric. It's going to be hold line. And in this box, I'm going to select the two hold lines, which is that line and that line. And instead of being circular, it can't guarantee a circular profile. Let's just change circular to curvature continuous, and there you have it. So it puts a perfect fillet, the best fit fillet between those two hold lines. You can do the same for this shape. If I want to fillet that corner, it's very difficult to do that unless I use a hold line. So let's run through the process again without over explaining it. Let's go to fillet, make sure it's a face fillet. In this first selection set, I'm going to pick that vertical face, and in this second selection set, I'm going to pick that horizontal face. Again, make sure you select it as being hold line rather than symmetric. Make sure that in this box you select the two hold edges, which in my case are that line and that line. They're the two edges where the fillet will stop. And again, make sure it says curvature continuous, and there you get a very smooth fillet stopping exactly where you want it to stop.